Let's get it. Yes, sir, man. What's going on, y'all, man? Y'all know we're back with Tell the Tape Tuesdays. I know I'm a little bit late. I say 6:30, man. Look, the Wi-Fi went down. I got to bear with me, man. But look, got another great one for y'all today, man. We're going all across Georgia. We even got a college player that we're going to be doing today as well, man. So I'm excited to do the show for today, man. We're breaking down Bryson Hughley. We're going to have, obviously, Burrus. We got so many people in the building, tape, that we're going to be breaking down. Remember, if you want to be featured, y'all hit me in the DM at Najeh on all platforms, man, and we'll break down your film for free. So we got you, man. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's break down some of this tape, man. Jakoby Diamond from Tuskegee, man. The kid is very underrated. I don't think he's going to be at Tuskegee too much longer. No disrespect. I think the kid has a very elite game. I think he's just getting started with his craft. And you're going to see here some of the plays that he makes, man. But if he keeps fine-tuning and obviously keeps adding layers to his game, I think he's a D1 level talent. But let's go ahead, roll the tape, and break it down. All right, so right here you see he gets illegally chop blocks, but fights through the play, as you guys can see right here, and makes the stop, right? So look at this, boom. So legally chop block right here, as y'all can see, fights through it, gets past it, and doesn't give up on the play, right? Like that effort right there, and it's great that he has it as his first play, because that effort alone is going to stick out to a D1 coach like, yeah, let's get that guy on my team, because I know he's going to give full optimal effort despite something illegal going on. So that's exactly what you see right there. So great job right there from Jakoby, being able to get through the illegal chop block. Here, just using his hands, nice, flaying to the outside, finishing up the tackle along with his teammates. Once again, not giving up on the play. And then here he is right in the middle, right? Obviously going against the offensive line, good push on the inside, and being able to swim, right? Nice swim move right here, as you guys can see him. Boom, push him off, get up in the middle, and just be able to create congestion, right? That's the key thing here, create congestion, right? Look at him get off, boom, completely muddle up the space, and then boom, gets a nice TFL. So those are the things you want to see. Again, limited tape, only about 40 or so seconds, man. But overall, you see that he's a run stopper. He doesn't give up on plays, and he's really stout in the middle, right? And the good thing is he's only a freshman, right? So he has a long way to go and a lot of potential, man. But really good, strong film. Jakoby, if you're watching, definitely send me your film afterwards, brother. After the season is over, so we can break it down as well. The college tape, y'all, I'm iffy about. I want to do some people. I know Hudl is no problem, long as you have their logo in the background. The college tape, you have to be real careful, especially if it's not your tape, man. But really solid overall film. I give him a solid B. Want to see some pass rush moves in there too. Seen the swim on the run play, but being able to see some pass rush moves too, I think will take the game to the next level, man. But shout out to Jakoby, man. Appreciate you sending the film over, brother. And much love to you, man. But all right, man, we got another one we're going to break down. Josh Hall. This one's very underrated. Now, what I'm impressed with him is he's dealing with the injury this season. I will not disclose the injury, but through the grapevine, he's dealing with the injury, and he's still making plays. 14 tackles, 13 tackles, 12 tackles, just consistently making a living in the backfield. Move on the inside right there at the attacker position, being able to make a play, and obviously a TFL. All right, here he is right here in coverage. Good eyes. First tackle, boom. Smash hit. Completely stopping the shot. Great job there. Stick line of defense. As soon as he makes the contact, the receiver goes nowhere, completely goes down, man. Great open field tackle, one-on-one right there. Let's see, that one was hard to see. Can't really see that. Okay, so it looks like here he's going to combine on the tackle with his teammate right up in here. Make that, obviously, that tackle in the hole. Here we go right here, one-on-one, open space. Nice open field tackle again. One-on-one with a slot receiver. Like all that is never easy to do, but to be able to do that definitely speaks volumes for him. And that's right here. I've got 2D draw. Nice open field tackle. Pretty solid wrap up. The only thing I would say here, man, is just hitting him head on, right? Make that quarterback think about it a little bit. Right about here, right? Completely eradicate him from the play. So it's a good wrap-up tackle. And I like how he squares. Obviously, you guys can see how he squares up right here. But if he can go from this point and just obliterate him you know, and obviously, like I said, we don't want nobody to get injured, man. But if he can go and obliterate this guy and hit him right here and completely push him back, I think this will make it even better highlight reel. But like I said, we'll saw open for tackle, but quarterback does that, you make him pay. You obviously make a big hit on the man. All right, so here he is here. Let's see what we got. Right in the middle, good job, PBU. Just getting in the sight line of the quarterback. We'll keep that all day long. Get a sight line of the quarterback, defensive pass. Nice PBU, good anticipation right there. Right, so here he is here, playing kind of the outside. And here comes the play to the inside, 1-on-1. Love it. Love it. Great one-on-one play right here. Look at that. Boom. Get him up, and obviously wrap him up. And that's one of the better plays I like as far as Josh Hall's tape, because he gets in, he squares his shoulders a little high, but squares his shoulders, gets all of them, and brings them down. Sometimes you'll see guys will get the big hit and he don't wrap up, but he does a really good job of this tape that I've seen so far of wrapping up the running back. Man, excellent job there. Plays forward to this side. Nice wrap up. Okay. I would say solid play right there. Let's keep it contained. Oh, yep. Because here he is here, y'all. Look at him get off this block. Oh. I like that. I like the aggression. Sorry. Angles. Just like that one-on-one tackle in the hole again. Good wrap up. The same thing there. I mean, that's another good open field tackle. But like right here, I just want him to go attack this play. That's my only critique right here. Because right here, right, squaring, he's waiting. Right? Don't wait on the back. Now I know 30's coming up, but if you can take this play, Josh, and you can go blow this play up, you know, instead of like, you know, waiting here for the come, because that's what they want. They want anticipation. They want rangy linebackers. They want somebody to go blow the play up. If you can go from this, you know the play's coming to this side from watching your film, which I know you do, go blow this play up, right? Don't even let him get yardage up here, right? Don't even let him get here because he's already got 2 yards coming your way. Meet him over here. If you meet him there, that's an even better play. And obviously just all right, there it is, man. That is his tape. Josh Hall, like I said, from Kennesaw Mountain, man. Pretty decent tape. I'm gonna give you a B, man. A couple plays, you know, I think you did really well on. Some plays you was moving well. You know, blitzing down in the box, you know, well as well. I would just say like some of those plays just making an impact, just coming down faster. You can come down faster and make those plays in the open space, one-on-one tackle. I think they'll mess with you even more, man. But you're young. You're only a sophomore, so you're going to get better and better with time. You're going to improve. And like I said, fighting through injuries and getting all the tackles that you get says a lot, man. So shout out to you, man. Obviously, really good film from Josh Hall. All right. I'm pulling up the next guy, y'all. Y'all bear with me for a second. Next guy, guys, is going to be DJ Toot. Underrated kid from Peach County, man. Undersized, but, man, he plays with a big heart, big chest on the shoulder, man. And that's what makes him great. He doesn't allow, you know, others' opinions or, you know what I'm saying, him being small to affect him. So I've always appreciated that about his game. And I think he's a special talent as well. Just underrated, man, like I said. But the kid can play definitely with some of the best. So, all right, we're going to pull this up here. Y'all bear with me. Got a little ad. All right, here we go. DJ Toot. Let's roll it back. All right. Okay, cool. Playing a little boundary corner right here. Let's see what we got. Good feed, good leverage, good technique. Oh, and a pick. That's anticipation, man. I wish the cameraman could have helped you there a little bit more. But obviously, you can see like he's in phase with the receiver, turns his hips at the right time, and just makes a play on the ball, man. Love to see that. Obviously, nice interception right there from DJ Toot. Okay, here he is. All right, playing a little bit all over. So you're just playing boundaries, playing that safety spot. Quarterback pump fakes. Let's see. He's right here. Oh, my gosh. Man, bro. You should have made this the first play, man. Yes. Yes, Toot. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Completely eradicate the play. Right, because this is his guy right here. But here's this guy flashing open. Good play recognition right here, and then just simply making a play because there's nobody else in this vicinity, right? This safety's here. This safety's here. There's nobody else in this vicinity. But look at Toot make a play. Boom. Oh, my goodness. That's picture perfect timing. Love that, man. I would make that my first clip. I'm not going to lie to you. Right here playing a little bit of gunner. Bam. Just making plays, man. I mean that is what DJ Toot is, man. He just makes plays. And as you guys can see right there, man, rushing off, getting a pump block, setting up his offense in good field position, just making plays, man. All right, here he is right here playing that safety. Let's see. Ball's coming to his side. Hard to see, man. I can't rate that one, unfortunately, man. The cameraman didn't help you. But looks like he was in good coverage, though. All right, let's see. I think he's over here. Yup. Nice. Just making plays on the ball, man. Making it tough. Okay, this is the recent game. No side. Warner Robins. A team I think is going to be good in a few years. All right, here he is playing that high safety. Let's see. Good feet. Good feet. Okay, he jarred that loose. Let's take a look at that again. Bam. Another good play on the ball. Nice PBU, man. Very impressive. Very impressive. I like this tape, man. I do. Okay, let's see where he's at. I think he's here. Yep. Boom. Another block, man. He's got exquisite timing with that, man. And what I like, DJ, is you do a good job putting this on your tape, and because this is stuff you can show colleges at the next level, right? Hey, can you be a special teams player for us? Can you be a guy at that next level? And you're showing that you can. You're showing that you can have an impact, whether that's defense, whether that's special teams, and coaches love that. So I love that you have a couple of, clips of that, just you and special teams making plays. All right, here he is here playing that slot. Play coming to his side. Good job finishing the tackle. Solid. All right, here he is here. Looks like he's by himself on the island. Okay, it was QB power. 1-on-1. Nice solid tackle in the open field. Okay, I respect it. QB power, last line of defense. Don't let him score a touchdown. I believe Toot is here. Let's see. This quarterback left-handed. Okay, he's going to this side. Good PBU again, man. Great anticipation. Make a play on the ball. Love to see it. All right, let's see where he is. Okay, here he is here. Let's see. Another nice play on the ball. Again, not a big dude. Not a big dude, but just consistently just making plays, man. I mean, you love to see it. Consistently making plays. Uh-oh. Got another special teams play. Let's see. Here he is. I think he's here on the inside, if I'm not mistaken. Right here. Boom. Yeah, man. He got that down to a T, man. I mean, that's what's gonna help him at the next level. For sure. Here he is, middle. Okay, 1-on-1 tackle in space. That's decent. This is probably your worst play. I'm not gonna lie, DJ. This is probably your worst play. Like right here, and I get it. Instead of like letting him get like square with you, you want to kind of wrap him up here. So right when he's making his move right here, you want to be able to go ahead first and just make that 1-on-1 tackle. Now, I know coaches will teach you, hey, use the sideline as your friend, But this clip here, college is going to want you to see you make that play one-on-one in open space. But again, that's probably your worst play. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the plays you made in this film, humbly. But nonetheless, man, I give you a solid grade. I give you a A minus, man. I think with the special teams impact, you playing multiple positions, you being able to, get PBUs, you being able to read and anticipate, you being able to open field tackle, I think it's a very solid film, brother. But like I said, that worst play was obviously that last one. But other than that, very stellar film, brother. I give you A minus. Keep working, keep striving, keep grinding. And like I said, the right college will see your work ethic and they'll see your worth, man, and they'll take a shot on you, man. But keep doing your thing. Very solid film, in my humble opinion. All right, man. We're gonna go now out to Beauregard. This is in Alabama. Like I said, we review everybody's tape, man. We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? So we review everybody's tape. This is the next guy up. Let me see if I can find it. All right, boom. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, man. Like I said, this is Dominque Key. This is from Opelika, Alabama. All right, Beauregard. He's quarterback / linebacker. 2028 class. All right, right here, doing a nice job making a play. Let's see. All right. So good protection initially from the offensive line. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Here comes that pressure. Good job extending the play, finding your receiver. And hits him pretty good in stride. He didn't have to slow down. So that was a solid throw right there. Let's see, here he is here. 1, 2, 3. Pump fake. Throwing off the run. Solid throw, pitch and catch right there. Here he is again here. Hard to see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see his arm angle. See right there in the middle. Okay. Solid job, getting out the pocket, making a play. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Screw up. Ooh, nice throw. Okay, I like that. Throwing him open. Smooth throw again from him. Let's see, here he is here. That pressure, step up in the pocket, make a nice play over the middle of the field. Another side throw. So I already catching my eyes, the pocket awareness, man. Good pocket awareness. Being able to throw the ball in good spots to help your receivers in stride. I like that. All right, here he is here. Rolling to the right, rolling to the right. Nice throw. Accurate throw over the middle of the field again. All right, 1, 2, drop, step up. Here comes that pressure. Good throw yet again. And I like that. His eyes are always down the field, right? Step up. Here comes that pressure. Get rid of the ball. Nice, solid throw. Boom, pump fake. It's for the screen play. Get your playmaker the ball in space. Let him do his thing, man. Solid. All right, here he is here. Let's see. Step up. Nice, solid throw again. All right, 1, 2, drop. Good throw over the middle. Let's see. Moving to the right. All right, solid. Last one. Let's see. Over the top throw. Good adjustment from the receiver. All right, so I would say decent film. Decent film. Want to see more of those long throws down the field. Very good in a quick passing game, I would say, in my humble opinion. Obviously has that part of his game down. Does a good job. Good pocket awareness, good pocket presence. Throwing motion, probably not the most orthodox you will probably find, depending on who you ask. But I think he does a good job with his accuracy, getting it there. Just want to see more of the long balls and see him be able to throw. Very good at extended plays as well. So I say a solid B plus. Definitely some things to work on, but I think his ability to escape the pocket, throw on the run, be able to see and keep his eyes always down the field, is a master of the quick game. I think all those 5 things right there helps his game. Like I said, just more deep passes down the field, maybe work on some of the mechanics with the arm. I think other than that, pretty solid film. All right, man. So we'll leave it there. That's Dominque Key, Beauregard. Beauregard, Alabama. Forgive me. All right, let's go next up, man. This is Evin McDowell, man. Dog out of Snowville. Obviously plays with South Gwinnett. Let's pull up his film. 1 sec. Another commercial ad. Okay, let me see that again. All right, so here he is right here. Let's see. Playing a little off. Inside dig. Oh, looks like he jarred that ball loose. Okay, solid coverage. All right, here we go. Maybe get a little bit of press here. Okay, good job swimming through the block. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I think for context, I don't know if that's Brookwood. I'm thinking that might be Braden Tyson by how he's running. Yeah, that looks like Braden Tyson. So Braden Tyson, y'all, one-on-one. Obviously, Evin McDowell's committed to Mercer, but look at this. One-on-one, you basically the only one between Tyson and the touchdown. I mean, that's a solid open field tackle, man. Good hit, drawing him down. I mean, that's how you make plays, man. Solid play in the red zone. Really love that. He's here playing a little press, turn your head. Oh, good play on the ball. Perfect. There, right? 1-2. Turn your head when the receiver turns his head. Y'all both fighting for a position, but never interferes, right? Both jump up at the same time. You have equal access to the ball. So do I. That's excellent coverage right there. Pinpoint. All right, here he is here. Boom, good play again. Nice play, good drive on the ball. I mean, guys, that down to a T. Okay, I think he's right here. Ooh, great adjustment. Yeah, I love that. So I think here he's running that zone, right? So stay with this guy right here. Your safety's supposed to be over the top, but this is just a ball player making a play, right? Go up, try to go get it. Couldn't drag that foot, man, but good anticipation again. Here he is, place coming to his side, running play. I think that's against Valdosta, right? So it's either Fennell or that could be their other running back, excuse me. So once again, one-on-one, you on the island. So I think this kid is good. One-on-one, you got to bring him down. Nobody else is really back here because if he makes you miss, he's going to score. One-on-one, look at the angle he takes. Head is up. And then, boom, look at him square up and be able to tackle right here. Excellent open field tackler. Love it. Right here up against North Gwinnett. Here he is. Okay, run and play again, coming to his side. Boom, another good play, breaking them down. I mean, another excellent open field tackle. Right here is 1-2. Ooh, good. Oh, I love the feet, bro. Watch the feet on this, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, square up. Turn my head. I mean, love it. Just stays in phase with the receiver the entire time. I mean, excellent footwork and technique right there. Boom, here's again. Boom, boom, boom. Square the feet. Boom, plays coming to your side. Out route and just make a play on the ball. Make it tough for the receiver, man. He might be one of the best or the most underrated corners in the game, man, especially when it comes to state of Georgia. I mean, he is top tier. Screenplay coming to his side, one-on-one. I mean, look at that. Completely stops him in his tracks. I mean, yeah, this kid's tape is very impressive. All right. Oh, I love this. One-on-one on the blitz. Going up against the tight end. Sifting off the block, making a play on the ball. All right, here against Dutchtown. Screenplay's coming to his side. Look at these blockers right here. See if he gets through it. Oh, look at that fight. That's a great job, man. Fighting through the blocks, the contact, making the play in the open field. Here he is here, one-on-one. Boom. Big hit, good wrap up. Stop him in his tracks. Look at a couple more. Where it is. Oh, he tried to get on with a double move. Okay. That's good. That's really good because he got him. Right? You look at this. Watch this double move. See? He goes here. He's thinking, okay, boom. He's either going to run that comeback or he's going to go out. So we got him, right? See right there. See if we got him. And look at that space he got. Right? But look at him. Turn around. Turn his head around. Don't interfere with the receiver. Make a play on the ball, man. That's excellent. When you're beat, that's exactly what I would do. I mean, that was pinpoint right there. All right, boom. QB power coming his way. Another nice tackle, man. We'll leave it there, man. I think I've seen all I need to see, man. I give Evin an A. I like that film, man. He got his a little bit of everything. Him in coverage. One of those plays he ended up getting beat. Gets back in phase of the receiver, makes a play on the ball. Good PBU. The kid's impressive, man. Bright future ahead going to Mercer. I don't think he'll be there long, respectfully. Not saying that's a bad program. It's a good program, but Evan's too talented, man, to play at Mercer. Say what you want. Say I don't know football, but the kid can play, man. excellent open field tackler. He has the size, the length, the speed, and excellent ball skills as well, man. The kid's a complete package to me. And I think it's almost a crime that he's going to Mercer, in my humble opinion. The kid is too good. So I don't think it'll be long, Evin. Keep doing your thing, brother. I think it'll be very soon you'll be playing Power 4 football. Just my honest opinion. I think you're that talented, and the film don't lie. The film don't lie. So we'll leave it there, man. All right, we're going to go out to Bowdon now, out there in Carrollton with Joshua Hopkins, and roll his tape and break down his film. All right, another ad. Gotta love those. All right, Josh Hopkins, y'all. Bowdon High School. Let's see the 2026 quarterback. Ooh, nice form, good throw in space. Love it. I mean, that's some good mechanics right there, y'all. Watch it. Oh, hold on. Went back. Watch that. Watch the mechanics right here from Josh. See 1, 2, 3. Oh man, it keeps doing that. I love it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Look at that. That's perfect. Look at his feet. Look at him square the shoulders. Great arm angle. Good throw in stride. Hits the receiver. I mean, that's excellent all across the board. All right, here's here. We'll play action. So running back, another deep ball throw. Look where the ball is. Right in stride of your receiver. I believe that's Caden Pro throw. So look, now he has to extend a little bit, but again, you'd rather overthrow than underthrow here. Right? Boom. Right on the fingertips. Let him go make a play on the ball. And you bring it down, man. Excellent play right there. And then you're going to probably start seeing the dual threat action, little QB power, go block by 57. And then boom, look at the speed. Look at him take off, man. Once he get in open space, good luck catching him. Good luck catching him. Great play in the open field again. Right here, little play action. Comes that pressure. Step up in the pocket. Where does he throw the throw? Easy money throw to Caden Pro throw again. Right? Pressure. Don't matter. Step up. And look where he leads Pro throw in stride. Easy touchdown. All right, 1, 2. Good throw again in double coverage. Doesn't matter. When you got a 6'7" guy, you throw it up. You give him space, and you let him do his thing. All right, same thing here. Going back to him, wide open. Now obviously throwing him open. Good throw right there. Good pitch and catch from both of them. And the same thing. I was actually at this game. I think this was against Heard County. Yep, I believe it was. But yeah, make 2 throws just like this, same side each time, and Pro throw was cooking his corner. And he just threw it obviously on the outer shoulder. Let him go make a play. Same thing here. Boom, looking to run it up the middle. Too easy, man. Showing that dual threat ability in open space. Boom, little play action. Here comes that blitz from 50. And boom, keep his eyes down the field. Good throw yet again. Hits number 8 in stride. You love to see it, man. Every time he's hitting these guys in stride. But QB power, good cut. Boom, move it to the left. Too fast for you. Easy touchdown. Yeah, boom, look at that. Ooh. Oh, man, look at what he did to 10 right there. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Right about here. Watch him put that foot in the ground, and then number 10 is touching air. Woo. Lord, have mercy. Yeah, that was nasty. That was nasty. Ain't gonna lie to you. Good protection up front. Step up in the pocket. Another one of those loft throws. Reminds me a little bit of Russell Wilson, just the rainbow arc on the ball. And then boom. Ooh, look at that cut. Just excellent, right? QB power. Look at that right here. He's going to get him. Put that foot into the ground like you're going outside and then go right up. Follow 77. Easy touchdown right there. Here comes that pressure again. Ooh, yep. Just another angle, just being able to cut. Comes that pressure. Get out to your talented 6'7" Georgia commit out in space, and you just let him cook. You let him do his thing, man. He's too talented. He's too good. So great job yet again. Get your playmakers the ball. Boom, here he is. Here comes that motion. Boom, QB power again. Break that tackle. Get out in the open space, man. And once you do, it's a problem. It's a done deal. Look at a couple more. Here comes that pressure. Get it out quick. Boom. Let your running back make that first person miss. Easy touchdown again. All right, we'll let this be the last one for Josh. Right there. Play action. Another good throw. Boom. Hit him in stride. I'm with Coach Daniels on this one, man. Josh can play. Josh is really talented, very underrated 2026 quarterback. I don't know where he's going to school, but I think, he's a guy that people need to talk about more, man. He's been doing his thing, and he has a very special film. So, yeah, I give that a solid A-. I liked what I saw. I like him step up in the pocket. I like his rainbow throws, his physicality in the run game, being able to make cuts and make people miss. I think the kid has a complete package, man. Kid is underrated, man. So, very, very solid player in Josh Hopkins, man. Very, very thoroughly impressed, obviously, with him. All right, man, we're going to go to Kell, man. This is for Coach Ferdinand. Make sure I didn't miss nobody before I go on to him. All right, Coach Ferdinand, man. So, hey, Coach, I hope you updated the film. I did hit you in the DM. So you said let you update it. So I hope you updated the film on this guy. He will be at Georgia this weekend per his social media post on IG or on X. But the kid is young. 2027, wide receiver. Kell, we know how talented that team is. But let's look at it here against Wheeler. Trying to find him, obviously, by Marchese. Good throw on stride, good adjustment to the ball. Reeling in for a nice long score. All right, here he is. One-on-one on the island. Let's look at the route runner. Okay. Nice little go ball, looks like. Little stutter and go. Let's check it again. See 1, 2. Yeah, just a nice straight go ball. Didn't really see a stutter there. Ooh, love that. Go get it. Go get it. Because it was slightly underthrown. No, slightly underthrown. Uh-oh. My bad. Yeah, it was slightly underthrown, but I want y'all to see it right here. Right? Because if it was thrown, it'll probably been over here. He making an adjustment here. But look at him go up. You see obviously him high point that football. Get up and go get it over the small defender. Come on, man. You can't jump with me, man. As the kids say, head top. And then right here, I think he's making a block in space. Be able to free up Contreras Mooney Gibson, man. You love that. You want receivers that want to block on the perimeter. A good program that does this in the college level is Georgia Tech, man. They love to run perimeter and motion plays, get the ball to their playmakers, and what helps it so much is the perimeter blocking. So that's another check mark for him that he's starting to show. All right, let's scramble Joe with Marchese. Stay in the sideline of your quarterback. Let's see what he does after the catch. All right, smooth. Nice solid gain. Add about an extra 10, 15 yards after the catch. Here he is here. Nice little curl route on the inside. Nice job making that first defender miss. Getting some nice yards on a simple curl route. I like it. I think this was at UGA. Let's see. Oh, okay. Nice little release. Like I said, you'll work on that a little bit as far as the speed and timing of that goes as he gets better. Like I said, you can't teach the talent. Here he is again right over the middle of the field. And then you see them afterburners and that speed. You know what I'm saying? So, nice job there. Let's see him here again. Okay, nice post route. Good adjustment to the ball. Nearly scores. I like it. Let's see. All right, here we go. That perimeter blocking again. Ooh, completely Sam's him down. I like that. Get that 1-2, get on the defender, and then throw him down. You're not getting near my running back. Love that. Here it is against Sequoia. Good adjustment to the ball again. Nice catch in the stride. And I'm not going to lie. I think Brock Burrus has sneaky speed. You can see on some of them, like maybe not that top end, like as soon as you start, but when he gets going and he's in a groove, that kid can really separate on these routes. That's another thing I'm starting to kind of notice here too. Right, nothing crazy right here. Good blocking, obviously, on the outside and the perimeter, throwing his defender down, just showing his strength. But you're going to see on some of these plays that's coming up, right? No crazy separation to start, right? Nothing too crazy right there, but then just making a play, right? And that's excellent coverage. And McEachern has some of the best DBs in the state, right? With Nash Johnson and so many more, and then him just adjust to the football and make a play on the ball. And then boom, another good high point, obviously, throw and good catch by Burrus again. All right, let's see. One-on-one right here. Good inside move, inside dig, wide open. You love to see that. And then, like I said, just creating that separation. Again, it's not the most fanciest thing. And it doesn't need to be, right? Because I know he's going to get even better. He's only a junior, right? Here's that press, fight off the press, boom. Create that separation in the middle of the field. Easy touchdown and easy score right there. All right, let's see. Right here, a little perimeter blocking again. Completely negating your defender out of the play. Blocking them out of bounds. That's what you want to see, man. Right here, working out of that slot. Ooh, nice move. Okay, good. Right there, just taking advantage of the zone, right? Fooling this defender right here, making them think it's going to come here, and then putting your foot in that ground and then going up the field. I love that. Completely fooled that defender right there, make that first person miss. Obviously, a nice long game. That's what you want to see. Excellent play call here at UGA 707. Good slant route, just too easy, man. Love the cutting ability as well. Right here, nothing crazy going over the middle. And then boom, you see that sneaky speed, being able to go over top of the defender. Easy, obviously, touchdown catch, man. All right, we'll look at a couple more. You see another perimeter block. Good job getting hands. Getting them out of the play, man. I love it. We'll look at one more. All right, one-on-one looks like again. Good job just beating the defender over his face, man. Just too easy, right? You can't give him a free release. He's going to burn you every time. Yeah. So I would say definitely more solid film. Definitely not a guy you want to let beat you over your face. You definitely have to press him. But I think he likes physicality, underrated route runner, can high point the football, excellent ball skills, good perimeter blocker. Definitely, I mean, high potential, man. I give him a B+. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, I would say. I mean, working on wise, probably just a couple cleaner releases, a little bit better footwork coming off. But other than that, man, I mean, the kid is another, great package, man, and be another long list of good receivers at Kell, to say the least, man. Definitely going to be a guy for them next year. Obviously, he is this year, but even next year when some of the guys leave, he'll be a guy to continue to watch moving forward. All right, y'all, we're down to the nitty-gritty. Only a few more left, man. My guy, hope you're watching, man. This is Kee Wonsley. I've sent them out to some coaches in the 2028 class, man. A guy I think people should get on early, man. He showed in the Beaufort game the INT, reading and dissecting what the offense was doing and making a play on the ball. I think he's going to only get better. And I think next year he'll establish himself. If Milton continues to let him play both sides, I think he'll establish himself as one of the best athletes in the country. But he's very young, just not getting starter minutes on defense. And it's showing, and he's getting better and better, right? Right here, just making a play on the ball. This is the interception I was talking about, right? You're on ESPN, you're playing the big game, and what does he do? He makes a play on the ball, right? Riola's trying to find him late, boom, just makes an excellent play on the ball, make the first defender miss, and turn this into a nice game. You know what I'm saying? Excellent right there. I think this was against First Academy in Florida, right? And then you're seeing the versatility. Look where he's at. He's at the boundary. He was just at safety, right? Here he is here. Nice play. Quarterback wants to come back. Boom. Another pick for Wonsley. I mean, just excellent, right? Staying in the zone, but then realizing the ball's up for grabs, right? He trying to get this to his running back. It's overthrown. Right place, right time. You're going to make a play on the ball. Coaches love that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he is. This dude is an absolute playmaker. He does this, you know what I'm saying, at a young age too. And then here he is here. Nice play on the ball. You see it at the end, just ripping the ball out right before the receiver can catch it. Excellent job here. Here's Alpharetta. Ball's coming up deep. I think he was one-on-one on the island right here. Yep, here he is, one-on-one on the island. Look at him turn his head to the football and just make a nice PBU, man, jarring that ball loose and not allowing that long completion or explosive play, I should say, down the field. Okay, I'm trying to see where. I don't see 0. Might be right here. Okay, no, here he is here. That's good. Love that. Right here. And this is an elite player. This is Ty Boogie. This is the guy going to Georgia. Right? So you one-on-one, right? Get a nice, obviously hit on him. Goes for the legs, man, chops him down. Love to see it. I'm trying to find him. Okay, here he is here. On that island, break through that block. Nice hit, open field hit in open space, man. Good play from Wonsley yet again, man. Love it. All right, here he is here. Like I said, just versus, and this is what you're going to see now at the next level. And you see with these elite guys, they can play multiple positions on the back end. And I see it with Wonsley playing everywhere, all over the field. One-on-one, you got to be able to make a tackle, not allow him to score. Good open field tackle, man, to prevent the score. Love it. And here you're going to see, like I said, I think with him running track this year or next year, and getting even faster than what he already is and already having these varsity minutes, I think next year he's going to establish himself as one of the best athletes in the country. I really, really strongly believe that. And I don't say that about everybody. I think Wonsley has that type of potential. And then you give Coach Reeves, you give that Milton offense another weapon. obviously in the open field. And they love that. Oh, okay. We got a little special teams here. Okay, let's see. Little special teams, open field. Oh, nice open field hit. I love it. I think he's right here. Yep, 1-on-1. Nice open field hit. I like it. More players should show this, though. More players should show open field tackling, man. It makes all the difference in the world, especially on special teams, man. All right, let's see. Here he is here. Oh, excellent, man. I mean, I don't know what the quarterback was thinking here. If you're going to give it to this guy, this ball should be over here, right? Back short of that. I don't know why he throws inside, because inside the corner's all over. So maybe that was a miscommunication, but nice play again from Kee Wonsley right there. No surprise, man. I think he's on 3 interceptions so far on the year. And like I said, I like it, man. He's all over. Like, he's playing here. He's playing down here. He's playing over here. Like, he's playing everywhere. And that's going to make him an elite player. Like, he's already emerging as that, right? 1-on-1, good press, right? Stay in the sideline of the receiver, make it a difficult catch. Now, depending on the ref, they may call that a flag, but I think that was a good play, right? Get your hands on him early. Only thing he might have missed is just, being able to locate the football. Other than that, that was an excellent play, staying in phase with the receiver. All right, here we go. It's BT, home game. 1-on-1 coverage with 19. Nope. QB power coming his way, 1-on-1. Oh, my. Love it. Love it. Now, look at this now. Now, the quarterback was smart. Quarterback would have went inside because it's butt naked open, right? If the quarterback goes up in here, he scores. But he tries to cut out, right? I don't know why. I don't know why, because this is still open. But Wonsley's 1-on-1 on the island. Look where everybody else is at, right? Look at all this. So if he breaks this tackle with this block by 10, he's probably going to get him. He scores. So 1-on-1, open space, open field tackle yet again from Wonsley. Love it, man. That's an A+ tackle right there. 1-on-1 on the island by yourself. Boom. Here he is again right here. Playing that slot position. Love it. Look at them transition. That's great. Underrated, but they're running a little bit of a cameo right here, right? They're trying to confuse these two guys. A little bit of a rub route, right? Have this guy go inside, have him kind of run that wheel, and then you get this flat route with the running back right here, right? Flat, he comes in, that's the wheel. And then look at Wonsley right here. Love it. Doesn't get too far down the field, comes up and just makes a play. Good hit right there. Obviously gets a really good back in the Monte Pitts. Love it. Didn't fall for the cameo, didn't fall for the eye candy. 1-on-1 boundary. Okay, can you get off this block and make a play? Get on the outside. Yes, he can. Love it. Look at one more. All right, that's the last play will be special teams. I think this is a Monte Pitts again. See, try to get upfield. Let's see. Okay, Wonsley 1-on-1 right here. Ooh, goodness gracious, boy. Lord. Bam. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I always tell you this, Keelan, from having a good relationship with you. Excuse me. You that guy. Who's him? You him. That's an A film. A. Offense, you'll get better with more touches. You'll get faster, stronger. That's A, bro. I don't know what else. Like I said, I've sent your film out to people. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're going to be straight. You play for a great program. One of the best coaches in the state in Ben Reeves. One of the best programs in the state, in my humble opinion, in 5A or whatever, regardless of classification. You're going to be straight. Trust. You're going to be straight. That film is elite. You know what I'm saying? You're doing everything. You're all over the field. You're running press. You're playing coverage. You get it. You're having your ball skills, right? You're making open field tackles 1-on-1 in space. You're containing. Hey, bro, film is elite. That's all I'm going to say. Film is elite. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, my guy, Bryson Hughley, man. Shout out to his pops, man. Great guy. Look, I apologize, man, if you're watching this. I cannot come out this past weekend against North South Warner Robins, unfortunately. But as I said, I don't break promises, man. I do not break promises. That is not my stilo. So I will be to a game this year. I will come when you guys play Bainbridge. You can bet your hat on that. I will be there to watch Bryson in person with the pads on. So best believe that. But let's watch this mid-season film With Bryson Hughley. Let's see where he's at. I think that was him right here. I'm trying to find him. Okay. All right. So right here, I love that. So no safety in the middle of the field, right? So obviously they're probably going to run some man here. All right. So here's the quarterback trying to get it out. Quarterback should have just went with this flat. There's 3 guys in this space. Sometimes I don't understand what they be doing. 3 guys in this vicinity, and you got a ball hawk like Bryson Hughley. Not something you want to do. And obviously he does it anyway. Great interception right there, reading the quarterback's eyes. Questionable throw. Great play by Bryson. All right, here he is, one-on-one. Okay, play's coming to his side. Boom. Woo, man, nearly took his head off. And love that. And he's going to be asked to do that at the next level because he's not playing safety at the next level. He's playing corner at Air Force. So love that open field right here, one-on-one with 5. Nearly takes his head off, man. Good tackle. Teammates finish it off. All right, here he is here playing that too deep. Play's coming over here, looks like. I love that. And right now he was a little bit late over here, but boom. Look at Bryson come over to this play. Look at the hit. Bam. Draws the ball loose. You love that. You love that. Hard hitting ability. Being able to draw the ball loose. That's what you want to see. And boom, here he is here. Coming on the inside. Nice play. You got to get on the ball. Let's see. Nice little curl route right here. Look at Bryson come up. Here he is here coming in here. And then boom, nearly picks it, man. Again, great play. Open field. Love to see it. All right, look at the back pedal. Plays coming his way. In phase with the receiver. Nearly another pick. Love it, man. I mean, there's no throwing window right there. Plaster coverage by Bryson. Making it tough. Staying all over him. All right, one-on-one. You got to make the tackle. Woo. Love that, man. Look at this. Look at this big hole. Boom. Right? So this is just Bryson at this point, right? There's nobody else. Like, he make him miss. It's a wrap. Right? He goes right here. Look at him contain inside. Boom. One-on-one. Look at the tackle form right here, y'all. And drag him down. Love that, man. Excellent open field tackle. One-on-one as you are the safety. Love it. Right here playing a little corner. Good job right there just blowing that play up. Love it. That's from watching film, man. Seeing the play, coming up fast, knowing what's about to happen, and blowing the play up. Right here playing a little slot corner. Again, another player playing all over the field. Right? Little slot right here. One-on-one with a bigger tight end. Boom. Ooh, man. Right? Nice little out route right here. Quarterback thinks it's a nice safe throw. Bryson sees it. Makes a play on the ball. Look at that. Love it, man. Big hits. Big hits. All right, here's here. Good back pedal. Square the hips up. Good job staying in phase. Not a good throw, but good job right there from Bryson. Okay, here we go. All right, I think this is the play right here. Little press. Okay. Stay in phase with him. All over him. Come on, man. You can't cover no better than that. And I think that's why he matches up really great at the next level as a corner, right? Look at the width. Look at the length. Look at the size, right? 6'3", about to be 6'4", right? And going up against guy looks like an equal size, right? Tries to get on with a little stutter. Look at him stay in phase. Look at the technique. Boom. Square them hips right here. Turn your head around. You see how Bryson turns his head? Hey, bro, that's some of the best coverage you'll see, man. Excellent job from Bryson. All right, here's again. All right, one-on-one. Let's see. Nice play. I like that. Being able to work it through, right? So there's a lot of people in here. And he has to be careful because then this is going to lead to the second level, right? But when you got 1, 2, and then the running back with the ball right here, how do you get through this? Boom. Right there, sifts through that block from him, pushes him off, that strength, that weight room, and then boom. With your teammates, finish off the tackle. Love to see it. All right, here he is. Boom, looks like they're going to run a fake. I mean, yeah. Right? And again, this is the eye candy, right? And we talked about it with Kee Wonsley, like not falling for the eye candy. He doesn't fall for it, right? This is basically a fake screen, and you run a little like wheel route right here, right? There's the wheel. Bryson sees it immediately. Doesn't get confused. Doesn't bite on the screen. And then boom. Look at that excellent coverage. The quarterback has to peel the ball down, and it's a minimal gain. That's just come from excellent technique and coverage by Bryson. And here's the back versus field. It turns that into a big play. Should have been a loss. Here's Bryson right here. Good tackle in the open field again. Right? Good job right here. So he's to try to cut it up before he does. Good job right there, getting his feet and being able, obviously, to slow him down. All right, and we got a little play right here. Obviously, you know, a mishandled snap, and obviously a good tackle right there in the open space, making the play. He's getting here, right? Taller receiver. I mean, love it, man. I see why like Air Force wants him to play as a corner at the next level. I definitely see why. It makes a lot of sense, man. His size, his technique, his ability to follow receivers, not allow a lot of like open space. I mean, it's excellent, man. So kid has some solid film, man. Very, very solid film. Bright future ahead, Bryson. Keep doing your thing. Man, that was again, I give you A minus. I think that was some solid film, man. Making big hits, open space, doing your thing. Bright future, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I know you're very smart. I think you have a 3.9 GPA, so I know you're at Air Force. You know, but again, I think another player that I could see playing power four football. You know, Air Force is D1 program, obviously, but again, another player that deserves to play, you know, on those big Saturdays, man, playing in the big time games. I mean, you see it there. You see the ability at the next level. He's already played multiple positions, so he's going to be natural. You know, playing a safety, playing a star position, playing a corner boundary, playing a slot corner. He's going to be natural because he already has experience with it, man. So excellent film, man. Keep doing your thing, Bryson. And like I said, I'm going to come see y'all boys. I think it's October 18th, I believe it is, man. But I'm going to come check y'all boys out when y'all play Bainbridge for sure. All right, last one, my guy, man, Sam Dolley, another underrated cornerback we have here in the state in 2026 class, man. Plays with Evin McDowell, another player that's just a ball player right there. Good PBU, seeing they're trying to get the ball out quick. Obviously, great pass deflection right there. All right, here he is here. Looks like 101 against Valdosta. Another nice play right there in the slot. All right, here against Dutchtown. Let's see. See if we see a hard hit. Woo! Yes, we do. Goodness gracious. I mean, and that's what I've seen a lot in the spring. When I got to go visit him in the spring, I've seen that a lot. It's him making plays, big hits, open field tackles. Excellent job. All right, here it is. Third down stop. Get it out quick. 1-on-1. Can you make the play? Love it. This is excellent. This would actually be my first play I would show. And the only reason, Sam, I would show this as the first play, you showing on third down and distance, and I'm going to pause it right here. Nobody else is here to help you, dog. You here by yourself. And one-on-one with a speedster, you got to make this play. If not, it's a first down. And look at you make an excellent form tackle to stop the play. I mean, that's excellent, man. That is exactly what you want. That's exactly what you want to see. All right, here he is here. Obviously playing in the slot, playing a little bit off. Coming to the receiver. Ooh, nice hit. I mean, love that. You know, and that's not a product of you, right? They had you playing off. You know what I'm saying? So good job right here. It's going to run basically like a little drag route. You see it, anticipate it, tackle him right in his tracks. Love to see it. All right, here he is on special teams. Get through that block. Plays coming to his side. Ooh, nice hit along with his teammate, man. I mean, yeah, that's how you blow that up. You know what I'm saying? Make it difficult, make it tough. All right, let's see. Another third down stop looks like we got. Play action. Here's the play. Another good job right there. Good plaster coverage. Oh, here he is. Okay, love it. Love it right here, Sam. All right, 1-on-1. You got to make this tackle. Excellent. And drives him back. I mean, that again, another pinpoint tackle. Like squares up, obviously, as you guys can see right here. Gets it out, squares up, boom. Hits him immediately, draws him all the way back. Love it. Love it. All right, right. Once again, playing in that slot. Let's see. All right, looks like he's following the receiver right here. Let's see, is that a run? Yes, it is. 1-on-1. Great job. And like I said, I've always been impressed with his physicality. Right, 1-on-1 with the running back, being able to make the play in open space. So another player you see him, really good open space tackler. Don't care if he's going up against a bigger guy, smaller guy. He's going to be able to make the tackle again. And here it looks like we're going to have it again right here. One of the more dynamic backs in the state that doesn't get talked about enough right here at number 4 in Valdosta. Boom. Open field tackle again. Break him down in space. I mean, excellent play yet again. Right, 1-on-1 against Dutchtown. Boom. Mm, mm, mm. I love it, man. I love it. Another underrated guy, man. I'm telling you, can play ball. Not the biggest guy, man, but if you want a physical guy, with good talent, can obviously has good ball skills, can make plays in the open field. I mean, Sam is your guy. Sam is your guy. I hear he is again here. Boom, ball's coming out quick, right? You 1-on-1 with the guy, 4th down. Looks like, yeah, 4th down. That's the sticks. Another good job right there. I mean, open field yet again. All right, here he is here, staying in phase with the receiver. Not even supposed to be making a play here, but still does. Good open field tackle, 1-on-1 in space. One of the better ones you'll see at the cornerback spot. You know, him, Keelan, and obviously Evin. I mean, those are some of the top ones you'll see in terms of open field tackling at the DB spot. And right there, just taking it away, staying in phase. Quarterback's trying to throw that little wheel route. Sam sees it, stays in phase the whole time. Not a good, accurate throw. Good coverage again from Sam and making it a tough throw. All right, here he is again. You see, boom. Love it. We'll let this be the last one. Let's see one more time with Sam. 1-on-1 again with the running back. Again, another excellent tackle, man. So that's the film, man. I think very solid. Another player I think slept on. Good potential. Excellent open field tackler. I think I'll give him an A in that category. Another guy that has really a lot of potential. Underrated, not the biggest size, man, but plays with a chip on the shoulder. Really good in coverage. Another guy that gets moved around a lot in that secondary, man. So, you know, having a strong year, man. Bright future ahead. I don't know how his recruiting is going, but keep doing your thing, man. Show him that film. You can even show him me breaking down your film. But I think you can pose a lot, man. And like I said, keep going. Everybody's journey is different, man. Everybody not going Power 4 right out of high school, right? It's not a lot of people that's doing that. I think that might be 2 or 3%. You know, it's not a high number. So do what you got to do, man. If you got to go lower D1 or if you have to go to another school, you know what I'm saying, and do your work there and then, you know, just maintain, keep the main thing. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go to that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know you're recruiting, but if you have to do that, don't go ahead and do it. And then that next year, just transfer, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players are doing that. I covered the college ranks. So many players do that and end up just fine at the end, man. So that's my thoughts, man. Another solid film. I give you A-2. Really good, really solid film today, man. I think the players did an excellent job all across the board. I didn't give any C's or D's today. I think everybody that sent me their film or has film today, they're excellent, or they're really good players with bright futures ahead, man. So y'all boys keep doing y'all thing. Like I said, we'll be back next Tuesday night for another episode of Tell the Tape Tuesdays. If you want to be featured, remember to hit my DM at Najeh Wilk. And we want to thank our sponsor, Real Analytics, as well, man. Get 10% off, as you guys see down below, off Real Analytics with my promo code NWILK10. All right, get 10% off, man. I think it's 25 for your IGA score, for your max speed. Remember, all that is getting sent to colleges as well. So another way to get recruited. That's all Real Analytics is. It's another tool for you guys to get recruited. They also do college football as well. So just want to give you guys that. But I'll be back again. If y'all want to be featured next week, y'all hit the DM, man. Till then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.